I think we kind of touched on this a bit, but his character, you slowly start to, like, at least for me, maybe just party of one, my opinion of him has shifted, and I think he's not as bad as I think most of us would like to believe. I think he does have very good intentions. Unfortunately, he just has a really poor way of showing it, and goes a little too hard. But I think at the end of the day, he just wants to make sure his family is doing well. So, oh, the money. I want it. I want it.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
So, wow. Honestly, who did that? Who ate this donut? Like, do you know how aggressive you have to eat a donut to leave like all these crumbs like that? And on top of that, they didn't even finish it. You know, not me. I'm not a quitter. Mama didn't raise a bitch. If I'm gonna eat a donut, I'm finishing it. Um, I know someone who likes to cut donuts in half and only eat donut halves. And it's very triggering. I don't know why. She's like, oh, but I want to try different flavors, so. And I'm like, no.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Yeah, I would not leave that at all, And you know what? Look, let's say you did go hard, and you did leave crumbs, cause it happens. Why did you leave it there? Just walked away.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
So it says, Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best. I'm Sean Prescott. And Nathan's dad. The gun rack.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
Yeah. That's always great.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
Oh my god, we ruined everything.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or what? For why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my number one mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I am truly sorry and ashamed, but there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we would have no something. I intended to tell you everything, but I just. Oh, so sorry. Woo! It takes the wind out of me. I hate sneezing. Well done. That's embarrassing. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Brillo. Welcome to the girliest sneeze on the planet. I forgot where I left off. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me, and then it ends there. Excuse me, got the syphilis. Okay, by the way, I do know they have a reading option, but I personally prefer writing in cursive, and I like to challenge myself by reading in cursive. I don't know, okay? But I want to see what that word is. Oh shoot, let's see. And I know we should have no secrets. Secrets, that's what that said. Okay. Okay. So, like, yeah, like I said, just a moment ago, I think that he's really not a bad person. I think that one, he is dealing with his demons as a veteran, combat veteran, which again, it doesn't justify terrible behavior, you know, as long as you get help, but it is difficult, and sometimes even when you do get help, sometimes you still have off days. Sometimes it's still hard to regulate your emotions, and it's just a journey. Um, so I think it's just a combination of he wants to protect his family, he wants to save everyone, and he just, I think, if he had found a better way to communicate with his wife, um, you know, like if he had given her that letter, for example, I think it would have explained a lot, and he probably wouldn't have been kicked out. But here we are.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
So I think on surface level, it would seem that way, but we also initially thought that he was an asshole. I mean, I guess he can be, but we know it's because he really has a heart of gold. So I don't know that I believe he was working with the Prescotts. I really don't.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Alright, David Manson. Despite a rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students, best Principal Wells. Okay, I really like that. Mind you, Principal Wells, he's kind of on my poo-poo-caga list, okay? But whenever we read anything that he's written, it seems like fair and logical, which is interesting considering how he acts in person. But, you know, alcoholism is a disease.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Imagine it's like literally nothing. Like, oh man, like Zombieland. You know how is it Tallahassee? He likes Twinkies? It's a locker full of Twinkies. I bet you anything. Cause look, he has like a storage here, right? This is all giving survivalist. Okay, and then in here, what is in here? Girl, is just Twinkies. Ugh.
For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Alright, time to look for a weapon, because I ain't got the time. Nobody got time for that. What's this?
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Gonna party like it's the end of the world, and it probably is.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
See, leave it to me. Okay, real life. I don't know what I'm doing. We just smack the shit out of it until it opens. I don't know.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
Oh, I mean, that works too. Okay, so maybe don't hit the lock repeatedly.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, Twin Peaks, latitude, longitude, got it. Oh, look, it's me, it's us, it's Mawa. Poor Warren. Also, I am really sad because I haven't completed any of the side stories, whatever you want to call it, with Warren. He's like inviting us to all these things, and I keep forgetting because life. What does that say? Twilight season? Not really sure. I don't know. Oh, then it's me. Do.
Score.
Actually,
back to Chloe now.
You dropped something. It's a ghost. I have a little tiny, cute little garbage bucket thing. It has like a little character on it. I don't know. It fell.
Look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot.
Uh-oh, are we gonna
Excuse me.
accidentally break
Just
them?
one picture, please.
Oh, okay. Now I am very, very certain that I have not taken all the photos that are offered to us, but
Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
you know, we're getting there. Ooh, I like the achievement thing. The achievement notification. It makes me feel very accomplished, you know? But like, life is hard, but I'll tell you what. Y'all can't touch me in this game. My photography game is strong.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Okay, so left mouse button call Chloe. Huh?
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy? Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely
Did the
have to go
bird
see
die
Kate
in
in the
episode one?
hospital right
Yeah,
now.
it did.
I want to find out how she's doing.
Look, I had a lot going on, okay? Oh, that was very abrupt. I felt terrible about that. Can we just not talk about it?
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me
Hospital?
out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
She kind of
Must be
wasn't
it.
Joyce if she had her hair done.
I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day.
Yeah.
Good thing
I
you
mean,
ignored me.
I didn't say it.
I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Aww,
Chloe.
growth.
But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes. I'm on it.
Period. Ooh, I just smacked my mic. Alright, you know what? You guys are just gonna have to deal with the weird sounds you hear. I was gonna adjust my seat. Hey, girly pop. Oh, she looks well. Hey.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you.
That's me always
You look
adjusting my
awesome.
seat. This
Is it
chair
A
has
stupid
been with
question
me
if I ask how you're doing.
through
Now
so
that
much.
you're here, I'm
okay,
doing even
but
better.
I think it's time for
I'm
an
so
upgrade.
grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying.
Also, I've never seen this part before because
made me
I
realize
didn't
I
see
wasn't
her.
Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more
Aw.
than me. I'm
She's
keeping the
so
balloons, though.
sweet. Look,
One
even
of the
after
nurses gave me some pen and
everything.
paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson,
Boop.
even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Aw. You know what? She's been through it all, but look at her. That updo, staying strong. Yep, she's like, yeah, I almost threw myself off a building. Okay, but you know what? This bun, it's not going anywhere. I'm
Good
sorry,
to
was
see
that
Kate is still
insensitive?
working on her book report.
I feel like because we did save her, that was fine. What happens if I just sit right here?
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
I don't know how I feel about that photo with the hot dog though. Squeezing that mustard. The expression on it too. I don't know. Makes me a little uncomfortable. Okay, I'll get up and show you guys. In case you missed it. Look at this. It kind of looks a bit suggestive. I don't know. It's just a little off-putting. And it's like right next to like this cute little picture of like kids. What?
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor?
Did you guys hear
Oh,
that?
props
I
to
cracked
her.
my knuckles. Ooh, crunchy. Tay.
If this gets Kate through the night,
I mean, a scream's gold in
So
the
be it.
shower to me. Ew. Gosh.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Is that another word for appropriate? Like,
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
aw, they all look alike. I love that. Well, alright. Got to go.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
The bored cat, mustard. I miss my banana. Where is she? Walk, walk, walk. Blah, blah, blah. That's cute. This cat. We're babysitting a cat right now. Cat sitting? Baby. It's a baby. Big baby. And this is literally the expression he gives me. I hate it. He invented bombastic side-eye. When I finally got him, I grabbed him and I smooched him. I just, mwah.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Yeah, look at Max. She's like, grr. Roar. Rillo and I were talking about that when the fact that Roar XD was a thing, or Roar is a way a dinosaur says I love you, right? I think that's what it was. Gosh, the early 2000s were a wild time. Was anyone else here a scene weenie emo?
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You
I
can't
forgot to
force
enter
an
a
artist to
photo.
work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr.
We
Jefferson.
didn't do it in the end, did we?
I'll
No, we
definitely be there
didn't.
tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date.
I can't remember
better
if we
dance
can
with us at
actually
least
do
once.
it.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
I feel really bad about not
Let's
having
see if I can find out where Nathan is.
submitted that. Hey, where's Nathan? You look like someone who would know.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Okay.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
I'm right here.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I'd be better if you weren't such a bitch.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my
Oh
drone.
my god.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
A poo-poo
Talk
cockahead.
to you later, Max.
Oh, 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 I don't like you. Eh,
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual.
Nathan.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he
It
should still
skipped
be on
something.
campus.
I didn't press anything.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay.
Ugh,
I saw Nathan pissed and walk. Maybe I should have asked Warren to go.
that is so weird. I'm not pressing anything and it just fast forward.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Okay.
Oh, he asked you?
You know, science geeks stick together. But honestly, neither of us can explain this phenomenon. It's pretty scary.
And then the
I
drone.
might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Yeah,
Miss
yeah,
Grant finally gave up and let me fly.
Really?
You are perceptive, Max.
yeah.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to
I
Chloe.
want to take a bat and knock that drone out of the air. Ugh.
That's so ironic that
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I sure do. I sure do. People.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Nathan.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people.
The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not him
Not
throwing
enough to help
shade.
you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Let's talk about Kitty Poo.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Kate bullied.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Kate
too.
just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
David.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Oh.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better
I
vision than
guess.
both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Samuel is so smart.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Dead birds.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Huh. What happened?
What happened to them?
I would say the sky is too dirty for their wings, but something worse is in the air.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Oh no, he's gonna make me cry.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so,
I
Samuel?
like how that
You
teacher is
and
just chilling
Arcadia
there.
Bay are connected by time and tide. So next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Aw.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them, oh,
Aw.
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food.
I have a
Which
hamster.
reminds me that I have to feed
What a
them
chunky
now.
monkey can. Let me tell you. Which reminds me. Oh, below. I have a photo to show you.
Sad.
Makes me
My
mad.
sister took a photo of
Climate
Coco,
change isn't real
and
my
it is the
ass.
cutest
I
thing
think everything
on
is
the
changing
planet.
here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather and the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
I sent it to you on
Good. Nathan is not
you can
around.
see it.
I should go back to Chloe.
Sorry. I sent it to you. Excuse me?
Hello,
Hey
Max.
girl.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Where's a Nathan's
I was
bitch
looking
ass?
for Nathan Prescott and thought he might
He's
be in
so
class.
cute, I love
Mr. Prescott has no
him.
class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
I just want to kiss him. He won't let me. His little nose. Okay, I'm sorry. What was that? I'm here looking at the photo of my hamster. I'm not paying attention. What did she ask me? Oh, the escape artist. Yes, he is. Oh, ooh. Not me turning off my phone. Oops. Why am I so tired? I'm so sorry I keep yawning. So, if you didn't know, I work crazy hours and I spend most of my time during my days off recovering. I'll just very, gosh, you know him better.
You probably know him better.
I've tried. Nathan is a Prescott, and with that comes a lot of baggage. Too much for one teenager. This week was the proof. Principal Wells did the right thing.
There we
I
go.
know. Nathan needs real help.
Yes, he does, Max. I did try once, but Mr. Prescott didn't appreciate my help. I did see Nathan leaving the campus looking angrier than usual, so maybe it's good you haven't found him.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing, and now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs.
Yeah,
Do you need to talk to a counselor?
probably.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start.
Period.
I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Agreed. The Prescotts.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges, especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
That damn drone above my head. She's doing it on purpose. Oh, I'm gonna fight
I
her.
was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things.
I should have
happening in
Max
Arcadia
make a
Bay.
warrant right in front
If
of
I
her.
could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Beyond
I
science.
think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Okay.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Yeah, time travel's a thing, and also we are gonna have a giant apocalyptic-esque tornado. Time travel.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies.
Oh, okay.
Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Max is like, fuck! Don't tell me that. We definitely learned our lesson with Chloe. Hey, who's this? I like your hair. Hello? I like your hair. Talk to me. Oh,
going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Any word at all on Rachel?
Hey.
Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
Aw. Look at these
Coast is
stoner
clear.
friends.
It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you could have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Oh my
You
gosh.
suck. Now let's get into Blackwell ninja mode.